It's hero time. Nanba, Adachi-san, we made names for ourselves as the heroes of Yokohama once before. Let's remind this town just what we're all about, yeah?
Yeah!
Right behind you.
Oh my god! That's so cool.
Say that back.
I love them. I love this entire game already. This is still the first chapter, yo.
Yeah, me and Adachi-san couldn't get it to budge. Remember how you said only the chosen heroes?
Listen, old Yakuza is great,
Oh yeah.
but it's not like a dragon. And I've already said this in the first game.
I knew you had a child.
They don't have this!
At that point I wondered, is this guy okay in the head?
And I haven't changed one bit.
Ha! I will be the savior of this world!
Check it out. He's doing it. Get her done, hero. Always here to
He's
save
doing
the
it.
day.
Hey, you old farts done LARPing around? Then how about you give us some spending money?
Yeah, you won't get much from us. We're dead
Was that the
broke.
Gurren Lagann thing?
You telling
Yes.
me the three of you don't have a single yen on you? Think you're feeding me some bullshit?
These guys really
Leftovers
went
of
from
gas.
we are stuck together
Not
to
every
we are the
word
best
how
of
you
friends.
feel loaded. Hey, hero. I think I see a slime approaching. Ready to
He said slime!
go to work?
Dragon
It's
Quest!
been too long. Namba, Adachi-san, you ready? Yeah! Not a loser.
These dorks. They're my favorite.
Huh? Whoa!
Oh!
Did these guys just transform?
It's happening again, fellas.
Transform into what?
Didn't he say something like that back in the day? How once he became a hero,
He's a
the
schizo.
bad guys would change during battle?
Oh, yeah. Well, when it comes to fighting, you do you. Don't get delusional on us.
Bat causes
Wait,
schizophrenia.
so am I
Yeah.
the one? Oh well, more fun for me, I guess. Yeah.
You see, it's kind of a bad thing.
Brace yourself.
But to him, he has way too much fun! It was the bat all along. The bat gave him powers. Visual powers. Oh, goodbye. Oh, good animations. Nah, it's funny. Let it slide. Yep. Oh, we gotta see that. 80 proof flames! The homies. This is actually a really good render of the guys here. When we're together, nothing can stand in our way. Hey, we're about to raid a Yakuza HQ. Don't get cocky just because we took
What's
out a
that?
few grunts. Yeah, I'm cool. He's right. With Chairman Hoshino dead and Takabe in prison, who knows if anyone in the Seiryu clan will be willing to listen to us. Okay, did I miss anything? Last thing I saw was the guy meeting at Ichiban's place. Look, everybody's here. Buying equipment and
Okay.
boosting your stats? Yes. We're doing the thing.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah. We have to get the bamboo sausage, right? Yeah, we do. Here you go. The bamboo broom. Alright. Here we go. Maid suit Ichiban. Right now. You got it. You gotta give them the boots, right? There's no maid suit, sadly. But we have underwear. And a hoodie. And the massage
ありがとうござい
machine.
ます。
Alrighty. We're back here again? Not a soul in sight. These days, it's more rare for a Yakuza office to have someone standing guard. Anyway, let's head in. At least they've got a doorbell, right? We were back here in the first game, and then we were back here in Like a Dragon Gaiden, and now we're here again in the second game.
Excuse me.
Who is it? Pardon me. My name is Ichiban Kasuga. I used to be a member of the Arakawa family. Captain Takabe helped me out in a bunch of about 3 years back. What brings you here? I heard there's a guy named Sasaki who joined up with you recently. I'm kind of like his guardian, you might say. So I was hoping to talk with someone who knows how he's doing. I'm very sorry, but any visitors must first have an appointment. That's our policy. Now please leave. Can't you make an exception? Come on, this is urgent. Didn't even give us a chance. We did sort of drop in on them out of nowhere. Still, that seemed a little too short, huh? Did Takabe forget to mention us, I wonder? Well, Kasuga, even if we wanted to make an appointment, we're out of contacts. What with Takabe and the Slammer? I know. But even then, I won't abandon Sasaki. Meaning, we're sneaking in. No way, there's only the front door. I have a feeling you say that. What's our plan then? The place is covered with cameras. And there's no blind spots. Yakuza or not, we're the ones who will get arrested for trespassing. Why don't we ask the people who know this town best? Huh? Oh, you mean the homeless camp? That's right. I don't want to ask them for free, though, so we should bring a little something. Sure, how about a little bottle of sake? The chief would love that. Bottle of sake, yeah, okay. So we're gonna go get sake. Not there. Not there. Oh yeah, Papa. Makes sense.
Never thought I'd see the day when we'd all join forces again.
Hell yeah.
Back and better than ever.
Well, better than ever might be a bit much for a bunch of jobless dudes over 40.
Who's keeping score? I say you're the best pals a guy could have.
Aww.
So we're out of work. We're heroes in our hearts. Let's hold our heads high.
You know, despite you having absolutely zero basis for saying that, I respect your optimism.
Oh man, you flatter me.
That wasn't exactly a compliment.
I swear, it's never a dull moment with you two around. Anyhow, let's put our backs into it, eh, comrades?
Hell yeah!
I fucking love them! Freaking love them! They're my favorite homies. Now then, over here. What's up, y'all? Oh yeah, more hanging out. Not the massage machine. Look at it. It's looming a red aura. I hate it here.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Let's go.
All right. Goodbye, sausage. Let's go. Yo, you got sake? Thank you. Alright, let's get the sake over to the chief. And the chief is getting bullied. Right, 100%.
Hey!
Oh, that's not the chief?
Aren't you Risa Unai?
Aren't you Risa Unai?
Whoa.
Who?
Real TV announcer in the flesh. She's even hotter up close.
Side stories! The thing that'll
Thank you
not let me
very
progress.
Well, goodbye.
Wait, hold on. You mean like take a picture so I can show all my friends?
Seriously, dude? Forget that. Hey, do you have a boyfriend? How about one of us? Who do you like better? Me or him?
I'm in a bit of a hurry, actually, so excuse me.
What, you think you're some kind of celebrity?
Well,
Would
yeah.
piss us off if I were you, Unai-san.
So she's a TV announcer, huh? I better help her get away from those sleazeballs.
And just
Hey,
like that,
fellas.
Ichiban will
Can't you
be in
see
the
she
good
doesn't want
graces
your
of people.
company?
Huh? Who the hell are you?
How do you know she's not into us, huh? Looks to me like she wants a piece
No,
of
she
action,
doesn't.
don't it?
My dude, if you think she looks like she wants a piece of you, no wonder nobody's into you.
Damn.
Shit, old man.
Yeah, I am.
What's so wrong about getting to know a hot TV announcer? If you won't let us get close, we'll just have to take you out.
I mean, you're not supposed to get close like that, buddy.
You're
Here we go.
going down.
Cool.
Yeah, this is happening right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fun with this.
Wait, how old is Ichiban in this game now? 40s. Somewhere in his 40s. Man's old.
Let's go.
Back attack counts. Oh my god.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Interesting bat. Yeah. Yeah.
What? What's with him?
Powerful.
Keep going?
Man, I wonder how this style will be like in real life.
Sorry.
I don't know. It's been at least like, what was it, 3-4 years since the first
You
game?
all right there?
4 years now, and a
I am,
1 year time,
thank
so
you.
5.
I really appreciate you saving me.
Hold on, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it
TV
up.
announcer, huh?
Ichiban.
Yep. I'm Risa Unai from TBS.
I'm Kasuga.
That's the first thing that popped up.
Kasuga.
His
Nice
age.
to meet you. I guess you famous people got it tough. Getting pestered by
42 years old.
Oh, I wouldn't say that I'm famous, but
The first chapter,
I
he
do
was
get harassed by
23.
people like them sometimes.
And he is 6'0". He's
This is one
actually
hot
6
dumpster fire of
feet.
a town, so be
Holy
careful around
shit.
these parts, yeah?
And Prestar follows it up with a suplex.
Right you are.
Old ass game.
I'm on
You
my
mean
way
old
to a
ass
radio
people?
show, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yes, indeed. Have you heard of TBS Radio?
TBS!
Heard of it, but I might have a
Is it
radio
legal?
player
What the fuck?
somewhere, so
Wait a minute.
You could probably
True.
tune in.
Then please give us a listen. You can also try tuning in with a phone app, too.
What's the
Oh,
show
that's so
about?
useful.
Oh, all sorts
They have
of
the rights?
food, music, you name it. Sometimes we even talk about things overseas.
42 years
I
old.
join
If
as a
we go
co-host every now and
conservative
then.
and say it was
We end up
3
talking
years,
about
then he's about
games
46.
pretty
No,
much.
like
games too?
confirmation
I
wise,
used to play
he
them
is
a lot
42.
when I was a kid. Always
Like with
wanted
the
to
time
be a
skip,
hero.
he's 42.
Oh,
So that means he was
a
like
hero, you say? That
21,
sounds
40, 39,
cool,
38.
I guess.
He was 38 years
This
old
guy's some kind of
by the end of the first game.
I haven't
And
been
by
able
the
to
start of
play any
this.
games recently though. Well, maybe. I
6
oughta
feet,
use
that's
the
like
radio to
more than
stay up
5'9".
on
Yeah, I know,
what's
that's
new.
crazy. Oh, okay.
That'd be great. I could even talk about how you saved me on today's segment.
Oh no, it's cool. What I did's not worth mentioning on the radio. Well, take care, Unai-san. Stay safe, and good luck with your radio
Yeah.
show.
True,
Will
save a
do.
man, Ichiban, please.
Thank you again, Kasuga-san.
Ichiban, no.
Radio shows, huh? Been a while since I've listened to one, but maybe I'll give it a shot with my radio cassette back home. She mentioned they also have a smartphone app or something, so
Don't worry about
I'll
it.
download that too.
Radioactive, radioactive. They fixed the problem where you have all the CDs only in the karaoke, but now you can listen to it anywhere. First off, we have to have Friday night. How could you not have Friday night on this? Anyways. We're in pain, bros. Friday was yesterday. Shh. Friday's every day for me. Bakamitai. Kodomo. Ah! It stops. Sorry, probably like peaked the mic right there. Oof. I got mad that the song was over. It needs to continue. I'm so sorry. Oof. I was full of rage. New music video, you say. Yes. It's halfway done now. It's almost done. I guess things must have been pretty good for something like this to get approved. There were big plans for it, but then the pandemic hit right as it was picking up steam. Wow, that's real.
No.
The construction companies went under, and all that was left to show for it was a couple steel frames. That's when the boys swooped in and took over, and tough bastards that they were. If Bleach Japan had taken over the town, they'd have never let this slide.
Guess so.
To the homeless folks here, I'll bet this is like their own triumphal arc, huh? Monument for their victory. It's more like a castle if you ask me. Word on the street is they call this place the Castle Keep by the look of it. Say that fits. Just like Yakuza 2 Castle Keep. Castle without a lord, huh?
Hey.
Can I help you, fellas? Hey there, Chief. Been a while. Something tells me you're not just here to see
Yes.
me. Yeah, well, actually, we wanted to ask you about something. So you're planning on weaseling your way into the Seiryu clan, huh? Just for this one Sasaki guy? Look, numbers don't matter here. Whether it's one or 100 people, I just can't leave the guy be. Nice to see you haven't changed. In fact, I'm relieved. It's gotten a lot colder as of late. Yeah, it has? And now that you're out of the job, I'll bet getting that suit clean's not exactly a drop in the bucket, is it? Guess not. I know you'll get through this. Follow me. You got a fridge? You ready to go? Follow the chief.
Yes.
Thank you so Thank you so much for the clip. When the karaoke's about to be fired. You're all welcome, thank you. I'm still sorry that I yelled like that. Oh my god. That was like visceral. When you take the music away from me, yes, I get fucking livid. Say, Chief, what's all this about?
That's so.
Like I said, bro is fuming. You wanted a back door. This is it. No. This looks like a sewage tunnel. Yeah, and in the middle of winter, no less. No. Dachi, I gave you the route. You got it down? I do. Not exactly jazzed about it.
Huh?
Are you too crazy? This old heart's not built for sewer surfing anymore. That's because there's gotta be something else. I jumped in there before, I'm gonna jump in again. Sorry, but this is the only way I'm aware of. Guess there's no choice. Unreal. Damn it, I should have left a will, or at least gone through my bucket list. I don't guess so now, this is nothing compared to what we've already been through. Fine, whatever. Dive her down, then. Thank you, Chief. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Wow.
You got it. Well, okay. Showtime. Here goes. Oh my god. You can do it.
There. Yeah,
You see?
underneath the bridge. That's our way in.
Hey, no, but don't complain. You're the one with the jacket to protect your other clothes.
Let's wrap this up quick.
First off, I didn't think you would let me swim here. That's sick.
Just leave me. I can't swim anymore.
Just leave me.
Looks like we can get up from there. Hang in there, Nama.
You know why you could swim there now? Because you could swim in the beach in Hawaii. Imagine if Chief was like, haha, it was a prank. I would be so livid.
Can we really get to the Seiryu Clan HQ through this rat hole?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Still, I have heard some rumors about some real weirdos shacking up here. Stay on guard.
Hey man, rumors have been kind of killing me so far. And as of late, any rumor has turned out to be true for some reason, so. I'm gonna have to deal. Having bento. Man, I'm back to eating scraps, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
To this island nation we call Japan.
Sounds like a giant safety deposit box.
Precisely. Each storage container is lined with lead, so even X-rays can't make out their contents. In addition, The interiors are also vacuum sealed to prevent degradation.
For how?
Naturally, that demands a rather high premium. But we still find ourselves with new inventory almost every day.
I swear. What'll you Yakuza think up next?
Oh, this isn't
I
just
played the
some
demo.
Seiryu clan, right?
Because Like a Dragon Gaiden, when you
Tell
beat
us
Like a
about
Dragon Gaiden, you get the demo of this game.
Right, this
So
is
there
where
is
we
a few
send
things that
those
I
who
saw,
burn out?
and I do
Yes.
know what scene
The
gets us
Omi
to
and
Hawaii.
Gojo's dissolution
But
changed
I
everything.
now I have
Many
no
Yakuza
idea
were
how we
unable
get
to
there.
reintegrate into society
And
or
with the
simply
side missions that we
died.
played, with the characters that we
Not
did play as
everyone
well,
can weather those 5
it was really good. I
And
really like the
that's
cast.
Yakuza is all they have. Whatever their reasons, it's estimated they number over 10,000.
I know about the cab
Still
driver
that many?
and the dancing lady.
As far as they're concerned, the best
That's it.
option
That's
is
all I
to
know. I don't know who they are.
Smaller local groups like the Seiryu clan. Provided at least one organization remains, they will no doubt continue to seek them out. For this reason,
Then I assume you know which party member I'm
Chairman Takabe plans to
talking
coordinate with
about.
all
Are you talking about the
remaining
cab
Yakuza
driver, or
clans
are you
to
talking about
quickly dissolve them
the
and
lady
end
that sang Honolulu Lights?
What? You mean all at once?
The one, the dancer, the
The
one with
Yomei
like
Alliance
the
of Hiroshima,
shaved side head, I think,
Kitakata family
or
of Hokkaido,
actual hairstyle. I don't know.
the Ryudo family.
I don't know
of
their names.
Okinawa. Those are just the start, as he's secretly in touch with many other groups as well. He's aptly called this plan the second great.
Those are the only two that I know.
Should it
Joryu.
Then the Yakuza will truly be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thing of
no.
the
All right.
past.
Yeah, I know them.
On
I don't know
his
what they
behalf.
are, what they do, what they're about.
Carefully advancing the
Joryu
plan
is
while
really
he's
really
away.
cool. I just wish Young Yeah was
Sights set so high.
did a better
In
performance.
order to avoid the hardship caused by the first
The
dissolution,
VTuber's
second
gonna join the
will
party.
be
Oh my
carried out
god.
once we've
I
secured
mean,
enough jobs.
that's actually more possible than I
We've
would
been
think.
expanding
That'd be
into
funny.
numerous areas.
Only cause no, the VTuber is a summon. The VTuber is gonna be a fucking summon. Calling it right now.
We must give all we have.
To be honest, it probably could happen. That would go so hard. It would. Because we have a VTuber summon and a VTuber powers in Yakuza
Time
Ishin.
is right. That's all I can say for now.
That was hilarious.
You've told us so much already, even though we just met. Seriously, it means a lot.
Kasuga-san, Adachi-san, I'm well aware of all the work you two have done in rehabilitating former Yakuza. That said, I am also aware of your current predicament.
Are you?
Huh?
Despite this, let me assure you that our goals are the same. Masumi Arakawa's last wish, his incredible dream of giving every last Yakuza a chance at normal life. Would you entrust that to us?
That's a lot.
Kasuga-san, Adachi-san.
Okay, someone's in this game.
Sasaki.
As a date.
Guess you really were here after all, huh?
I'm sorry, well, to be honest, I came here with the intent of joining the Seiryu clan. But thankfully, Ebina-san
That would
said
be
I could stay a civilian.
crazy. Kei-san was a date in Like a Dragon Gaiden, so seeing her again
You have my support.
for Ichiban
We will
would
take
be so
responsibility
funny.
And look after Sasaki-san from here on.
Ichiban's gonna
Is
get
that all
sent
right
to
with you?
Hawaii through a box like Madagascar.
It's amazing what you guys have done.
I would love
I
that.
wonder why he even bothered trying to do it. on his
1,000%
own.
would have way too much fun with that.
Anyway, Ebina-san.
VTubers as
I
part of the
ultimately
Yakuza
just
is something
want
I
to
didn't
say
expect to
thank
see in this decade.
This might
To
sound
be fair,
presumptuous
is
of me,
Adachi
but
Melvin? What do you mean,
if I
Melvin?
may, could I ask you see this through?
Oh, Madagascar! No, Namba would be
Yes,
Melvin.
of course.
Namba would 1,000% be Melvin. Who would be Marty?
Kasuga-san.
Oh wait, he's a
Provided
doctor.
you still have time,
Exactly, of
there's someone I'd like you to
course,
see.
of course. But who would be Marty?
I mean,
Would it be? Would Adachi be Marty? I don't think he's that funny.
Glad to hear it. In that case, allow me
But
to...
he is like rash.
That won't be necessary.
Marty
Well,
would be Adachi. Anyway,
it would
about
appear
Joe
he's already
Sawashita.
here.
Wait, what? Oh come on! Ain't no way that's Joseph. No, Alex is definitely Ichiban. Yeah, What are you doing here? What do you want from me? What are you doing here? What are you fucking doing here? What do you fucking want? That's our actual dad.
Captain Sawashiro.
If they were to do something else with the DLC, that would have been better. You know, actually make content instead of holding behind content that should have been in the game in the first place as a paywall. That's dumb. It's really dumb. Oh, I meant for my character thing. I agree that DLC pricing is a bad idea. Yeah, as much as I love the series, it's so dumb. It's definitely dumb, but not entirely unexpected. For me, it's unexpected. Yeah, Yakuza 7 was pretty greedy too, but I don't remember it being this bad. It wasn't. It was not this bad. It was never this bad. I mean, basic RPG elements are being paid in DLC, especially as something as simple as a new game plus. Why would you put that behind a paywall? Why would you put an entire game mode behind a paywall? What's wrong with you? Unfortunately, I kind of expected it considering Sega has also been managing Persona's DLC. Oh, you see, that's different. That's Atlas. I don't think that's Sega. Difficulty 2, apparently? Yeah, which is just like, what the fuck? And it's $20? Like, it's dumb. Literally none of that is worth it. No, it's not. There's a lot that they're putting behind the paywall, which is stupid. Hold on, let me. I have the details right here.
At a glance,
It sucks that I bought it, but it's Yakuza. Why wouldn't I? It's one of those things where it's like, as a fan, it makes sense for me to get it, but as a business practice, that it does not make sense for you to get it.
Would it kill you to be nice for once? I guess old habits really do die hard.
It doesn't.
So,
Sega publishes Persona games, so it's possible. Yeah, I was about to say. Like, it makes sense as a fan. It doesn't make sense as a
I wasn't the one who killed you.
as a business thing. It's just dumb.
What?
Okay. First off, fuck you. Second of all, the deluxe gives you costumes. A lot of costumes. A lot. I would like to say all of the costumes.
No.
It's an add-on. So the Master Vacation bundle is an add-on for those that have finished Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
Seems even Hoshino got sick of waiting.
Young master.
To play New Game Plus in one of 3 difficulty levels. Normal, hard, and legend.
I once knew never dragged his ass. But I have a theory. You let it slip that someone was after the
You have an
head.
entirely new dungeon that's exclusive to New Game Plus called the Big Swell of Hawaii.
Before you made the hit. That's what you were banking on, right?
It's an entire level. An entire story. Like behind Deluxe Edition.
Ahead of me to ensure the job was done.
I'll make sure the credit goes to you.
Still $20. Yep.
If it gets around that you off the Ryu clan chairman, well, you're sure to impress a cellmate or two.
So then,
And then there's a
means
new
I've lost your
island
trust sometime
for you to
ago,
go through.
young master.
With a whole
You're
bunch of
wrong
stuff. There's
there,
like
Sawashiro.
everything in there.
You never had my trust to begin with.
You get legendary Sujimons, raising sets. Yeah, no, there's a lot. There's a lot that you get. It's just that a lot behind dumb paywalls. It's nasty. It's super greedy. But damn it, this game's good, and I know I'm gonna have fun when I play it. It's just gonna suck. For me, there is no nasty taste in my mouth, only because I know I'm gonna have fun with it. Hopefully they'll make But I'll keep saying this counter argument. Oh no, Baldur's Gate 3. Oh no, of course. No, I agree. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's not wrong.
So someone else got to him before you even had the chance.
Hope they'll make the DLC come with the game later, but that's a massive middle finger to people who paid extra. Yeah, it is.
And even knowing that, you still took the fall.
I can't deny I was on my way to kill the chairman.
But you didn't kill him.
Maybe I did pray for a sort of miracle. That by some chance I wouldn't have to. But it would have been too shameless of me to plead innocence.
You had your reasons. I'm sure a lot was going through your head at the time, yeah?
That's true. I suppose I was trying to atone for my sins somehow.
You can make a game with a ton of content and have it be
It was
reasonable.
clear
No, I agree.
Master. No. My own son was only sinking.
This is not the way to do it. Don't do that. This should have been a part of the game when you beat the game. But no, when I beat the game, I get nothing. I have to pay for the stuff that I beat the game for. Yeah, I'm just peeved about the situation. Oh yeah.
But
No, I know.
I pushed him to do it.
This is stuff that you should have unlocked when you beat the game. Apparently you don't. Either I could have sworn he was sentenced for life. Just how did he get out?
Once they put me in prison, I thought I'd just be counting down the rest of my days. But someone put that countdown on hold. That someone was Ebina, a man claiming to be his attorney, came to visit.
Can't wait for that to be the dungeon with Amon in it. It's definitely the dungeon with Amon.
So Ebina knew the truth? Did he know about Chairman Hoshino? That there was another killer?
Yeah. He's a sharp one, that guy. Real young, full of energy type. He did everything he could to get me out of prison. It was all to serve his goal. To start up the second great dissolution. You even heard it yourself.
Would Destiny 2 be the good comparison? It has a lot of expansions, man.
Before he passed.
And a lot of content. There is free content, but there's a lot of stuff that you have to pay behind the paywall. Because it's an MMO. It's an MMO shooter.
I'm the guy that turned from the Tojo to the Omi, incited a war and went on an all-out rampage in the process. Get someone like me on your leash, and even a fresh face like Ebina's sure to turn a few heads. To keep the strays in line, you need someone who can bark over them. I suppose that's why he brought me in.
Sounds like you got the short end of that one.
I'd say it's the perfect job for me, all things considered. If nothing else, it sure beats pretending to atone for my sins in some cell.
Captain.
I had asked Ebina to bring you here tonight, but it wasn't so I could talk about myself. I know I have no right, Ichi, but I have a favor to ask you.
A favor? From me?
It's a rush job, too.
Let me hear it first. I don't exactly want to bite off more than I can chew, you know?
Well, as I understand it, you're fresh out of a job, right? I'm sure you'll find the time.
So, Sawashiro asks you a favor, and without any clue as to what it is, you run off and snag a passport. Sir, yes.
This is how he finds out.
That's one way to put it.
Well,
He needs to
whatever
see his
favor
mom.
is, I imagine you'll be heading overseas, right? Passport ain't good for much else.
He's gonna fill me in later today.
Time, monster, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Yourself? I mean, can we really trust Sawashiro?
You know, I think if he was gonna hurt me, he'd have done it by now.
That's
Definitely.
a fair point.
Not only that, I'm out of work, with plenty of time to spare. Figured I'd just go meet him.
Then,
God, I love the TV interruptions. Maybe we should get the Lucky Dragon Infinite Weather to buy a better signal. Holy moly, I know. It's because the what's it called? The input for my HDMI splitter is extremely loose. A cough on it would just die. I need a new splitter. Like a Dragon Infinite cables. Hell yeah. But so far we know what's going on. Again, missing the entire point of the identity of the content that you are watching.
Share a meal here.
I'll say. Still, I assumed it'd just be us.
Actually, they're here on Ebina's orders. I made a lot of enemies before getting arrested. Plenty of people out there still hate my guts, it seems.
Oh, I did what you asked. Got my passport right here.
There's RPGs that could be hack and slash. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy VII.
Excellent.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Final Fantasy 16.
So,
Dragon Quest
what's this
Heroes.
favor you're asking?
I'm sending you to Hawaii.
But man, Yakuza 7 and 8 can't be
Someone
anything
there
else.
who
Nope.
wants to meet you.
Hawaii?
Definitely not.
Who is it?
Well, it's your mother.
I knew it.
What?
She's the one woman the boss truly loved. Akane-san.
Huh? Wait, that's...
Just so we're clear here, yes, you are indeed the boss and Akane-san's child. That fateful day 40 years ago, I saw everything with my own eyes. On that day, 2 babies at the coin lockers were sadly mistaken for one another.
This is the part where the friend I was watching stopped. After these next few cutscenes, I have no more info. Got you. Yeah, no.
In a perfect world,
Ichiban
have been raised
was
as
taken
boss of
away
Arakawa, the boss's
from
own
Awakawa, which is his dad. That's his dad.
You
That's
were,
his father.
of course, replaced with
While
the son.
Awakawa was taking care of
If you hate
his kid.
you're welcome to say so. You have every right.
You know...
I went to get my
always
pills.
had
Need to
2
know.
fathers.
Did I miss anything major like death or
Shiro
something?
Kasuga
Right now I'm
Shambo
hearing
also
Hawaii.
planned.
No.
And by oath, Masumi
Not too much.
Arakawa.
Joe has a favor to ask. I
what it's
became
worth.
the like a dragon
That's
infinite
all
wealth
I
while you
need
were
to know.
gone. Yes.
Maybe you're right.
Essentially what Sawashiro is telling us is we need to go after our mom,
Right.
who is in
this
Hawaii.
Akane-san lady is...
Yes. She's your mom.
No, but... Akane-san... I heard she was killed. Heck, Arakawa-san told me himself. The Hikawa family hunted her down. You know, the guys Arakawa-san used to run with.
Right. Well, that may be what the boss believed. But it's not entirely true. Prior to the boss's departure, the patriarch of the Hikawa family hoped to marry Arakawa-san to his daughter. That's how much he liked him. You might even say the patriarch wanted him as his heir. But as fate would have it, the boss was already together with Akane-san, so he had to fearfully turn down the offer.
Right.
That was it. And the patriarch's rage upon hearing the news was more than the boss could have ever imagined. In a sudden turn, he tried to kill both the boss and Akane-san, who at the time was pregnant with you. You see, the boss had heard Akane-san was caught by the Hikawa family, but he never saw her body for himself. He kept believing she was out there, and so he strung up one Hikawa member after another. But by then, it was too late.
Funny thing happened though, so this friend and her fan base never played Yakuza, yet got this game as a key from an agency. First off, fucked up. Second off, you need to play the other game. Third off, what the hell? So I essentially became the Yakuza expert, just kind of giving context when it was important, and let me tell you, that was so fucking weird when I'm usually here and y'all know so much more about the series. First off, the other thing is, that makes me happy to know that you have been here for so long to know what's going on in Yakuza. That means I'm doing my job, because I love the series so freaking much. The fact that you're able to tell them you paid attention and you remember, that's really cool. Because goddamn, this series got stories to tell. You're a good teacher, what can I say? Bless. 3 fucking years. Oh my god, it's been 3 years. Mary, we gotta hang out again. 3 years? Dude, Yeah, you've been around here for a while. Yeah, she's been there. Mary has been there since the Yakuza marathon, way before the Yakuza marathon, I believe. But yeah, no, me, you, and Okami gotta hang out again. We do gotta hang again. Miss y'all. Yeah, no, me and Okami are always ready. More than me. I'm pretty sure. Just as
The
long.
order to kill Akane-san had already been passed on to the contractors.
Contractors?
Professional hitmen.
Yeah, it's on a cooldown.
So now they were on the hunt too.
It's over.
The Hikawa patriarch was playing all his cards.
All that to kill Akane-san? Just her alone?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Crossing the Yakuza carries a heavy toll. Surely I don't have to tell you that. It was then Arakawa made one
That's
last
nearly the same amount of
In
times.
order to save your mom, he raided the Hikawa family HQ all by himself.
4 months? Oh wait, hold on. That's basically the same, huh? Yeah, no, not even that too far off. You're only off by like 4 days.
Arakawa!
Happy Main was longer because of an old account that he had. Yo! Oh my god! Four years. Imagine though, who's this guy? Oh, you know, just his dad. Nothing important or anything. Crazy. Oh my god, man! Ah, damn, he's kind of sick though. Listen, you fucked with his boy. You fucked with his baby. With the woman that he loves. Yeah, no, this was gonna get wild. Definitely more than Kiryu right here. Kiryu don't kill, he killed.
Akane, where is she? Old man.
Wherever she may be, she won't have much longer to live. The hounds are already on her trail, and once they sniff her out, it's feeding time, down to the very last bone. Whether I live or die makes no difference. My orders are absolute.
Then make new orders. Tell whoever you hired, you're calling it off.
Is that Ichigo?
Plans already in motion. Give it up. As far as I'm concerned, you crossed the point of no return a long time ago. Did you forget?
Where the fuck is Akane?
No longer in the country. She's bound for the Philippines. Stowed away on some shady-looking cargo ship, it seems. Imagine a pretty little thing by her lonesome, with hardly a yen to her name. Surely she has to earn her keep somehow. I hear life at sea is quite demanding, but it's the men at sea who I'd be concerned about. Bet you they're lined up as we speak.
Shit, you piece of shit! Tell your men to stand down, or they'll be dead just like you, Hikawa!
That's the spirit, Arakawa. been wanting to see that face. To hear you scream like the little brat you are!
Make the call! Do it already!
One really has to wonder, though, how bad is your bitch holding up?
The boss continued torturing the Hikawa patriarch until he breathed his last. But no matter what he did, the madman kept on laughing. Till the bitter end. And in the end, he never found out where Akane-san was. And now he had no chance of calling off her pursuers.
I never want to hear that this story isn't peak, cause holy shit.
There had to be something he could
All kind of crazy. I mean, oh my god! With the love of your life in shambles, with the love of your life also at sea, him torturing you and her at the same time. Daddy, I know. It's coming back. Alright, now I put it in a place where it should never move. Cool.
Once he formed his own family, his subordinates joined the search.
Put the channel back on.
But nothing ever turned up.
The whole idea of just...
He came to believe that if Akane-san were alive...
He wanted him to be crazy.
That day never came.
He wanted him to take over. My drama.
So he and the rest of us assumed the worst.
We're good, we're good.
Though no one ever said it out loud.
Like, my dude, it's enough. The guy was insane overall.
Here. It's the photo of Akane-san the boss had us carry around.
What?
I can't imagine you've seen it.
I do love how I've essentially fallen in love with this telenovela. It's the best novella.
She's native Hawaiian, albeit with some Japanese blood mixed in.
Probably one of the best.
I have that blood too.
Guess that's how it goes.
That has good cinematography, good voice acting, good music, amazing fights, hilarious game to boot.
10 years had passed since Akane-san went missing. Then, one day the boss...
Older woman? Hold on now.
It was from an officer of a Filipino group we had dealings with. He found a girl in Hawaii who looked just like her.
Then that mean maybe she moved back home at some point.
Yeah, we'd been looking at that angle too, as you might have guessed. But the boss never knew where exactly in Hawaii she was born.
Ichiban's gonna find her by accident, dude.
So you went there to take a look? To find Akane-san?
As soon as I got word, I was on the first flight out. It was just me, though. The boss stayed behind.
Why?
What? Why didn't he go with me? If I can afford to be blunt, it's because he was afraid.
Oh my god, Biggie.
He'd had enough.
He's not wrong.
A man can only have his hopes.
Where it's not a high school story. I am so sick of these animes and their high school stories.
The bigger the hurt when it all fell through.
I see. Makes sense.
Anyway, off I went. Eventually I found her. It was Akane's-san, no doubt about it.
And she was
Hey.
safe and sound?
No.
She was.
You know what I'm talking
Safe
about.
as you can get. Granted,
Grow up.
that
Am I wrong?
presented a bit of a problem
No.
for me.
Huh?
Say all
Is my
went
interest
well,
not
and when
warranted?
She returned to the boss. Akane's-san would inevitably want to meet her child. And in that case, she'd quickly see that her son's been living with a handicap since the transfer.
I mean, I certainly am not
to
gonna say
Hawaii.
you're wrong.
Now, she might at first say that
But we're
just
not gonna
being
say
able
that
to
it is
reunite
right.
enough. But eventually,
Mayor.
she'd want to know about his condition. And she'd probably ask how that happened. Before long, she and the boss would be comparing their memories from that night.
Never.
Then it'd hit. They'd realize they transferred their baby at different lockers. How then would they treat Masato Arakawa, the young master, the boy they believed was theirs?
Well...
No one truly knows what would have happened. But I did know this. As long as Akane
Philippines being mentioned makes me want to make adobo again. Can't blame you.
Neither I nor the young master would have to suffer.
Wait, then you flew out to Akane-san too?
Exactly. When I saw Akane-san, I was planning to kill her.
Why? She didn't do anything. I cannot wait to stab this man. He's gonna be a fight, right? I want him dead. No, he's not gonna be a fight.
Even I couldn't help trembling. I had every intention to get rid of the woman the boss loved.
Why?
However, I ended up walking away. All thanks to something she said.
If anyone asks, I've been dead a long time.
And Akane-san has kids out there?
It shouldn't come as a surprise if you think about it. A young girl on the run from hired killers.
3
with
kids?
absolutely no hope of contact from the man she loved. Who could blame her for anything? From then on,
She moved on
it was
though.
her life to live. So I decided to honor her wishes. I gave word to the boss that Akane-san was dead.
Oh, that's why he thinks she's dead.
That all I'd found was her lifeless body. Nothing more. The boss quietly accepted my report. The search for Akane-san was called off. And she was never spoken of again. After that, I stayed in contact with her, though sparsely. I needed some control over her so that she wouldn't suddenly get homesick for Japan, you see.
You're a certified asshole.
100%.
Still, I get that this all started because of what Akane-san said. I'm not saying everything you did was wrong.
Just sucks.
Well, with the boss now dead and me out of prison, the situation has changed.
How?
I wrote a letter to Akane-san. I told her everything there was to know.
She wants to come back to Japan.
How I betrayed the boss. And that Ichiban Kasuga, the boy who grew up in a soap plant, was her child. Ironic, isn't it? Neither I nor Akane-san were finally free until long after the boss was gone. Anyhow, Ichi, Akane-san, she tells me she wants to meet you.
She does? Me?
Akane-san's home address. It's right there on the front.
Is this a letter from Akane-san?
It's just the envelope. The letter was to stay between me and her. I'm afraid I can't show it to you.
Sure, I get that.
Yeah, I'm sure it must be strange to be in your 40s and be asked to meet your mom for the first time. But Akane-san's only getting older. A son ought to set his mother's mind at ease before she passes on. Don't you think?
Well, yeah.
This is just one more way for me to atone for all I've done. I'll be booking your flight to Hawaii. You'll leave tomorrow night. All that's left is how you feel about it.
That's it?
Will you go? Not for me, but for Akane-san. Please, Won't you see her, Ichi?
Captain.
I beg you.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day you bowed your head to me. All right, I'll go see her.
After all this, Ichi still calls him Captain.
I would have killed you if you'd said
Because that's how he respected him. That's how he's known him forever. He would never change that.
What's up?
Good to see you're still in one piece. Were you guys waiting for me? Naba was worried about you, and I somehow missed my chance to skedaddle. Look who's talking. That's what I was about to say. So, did you find out what Sawashiro's special request was? Yeah, about that. Things got a little complicated. I'm going to Hawaii, everybody. So, how did Ichiban end up naked in the middle of the beach is the question now. Yeah. How did that happen? Don't say. Then how about we had to survive?